What is time banking? Time banking is a way of helping yourself by helping others. It allows people to share their talents and skills for the benefit of everyone in their community. You give as much time as you want to, when you want to. Everybody has something to offer, like IT skills, DIY, or befriending someone who is lonely. In return, you can ask for help for yourself if you need it. What is important is that everybody's time is equal. So 1 hour of your time equals 1 hour of someone else's, no matter what you do. And 1 hour of help equals 1 time credit. Just like a bank, your time bank account keeps track of those time credits. Hours you have earned by helping someone, and hours you have spent by having someone help you. So, how does time banking work? Liz needs help setting up a website for her new gardening business. She signs up to a time bank and responds to a request from another member, Tamal, who needs help with his garden. Liz gives 2 hours of her time to help and earns 2 hours of time credits, which she banks. Liz then spends those 2 hours on IT help from Julia, who gives 2 hours of her time to help Liz get her website up and running. Time banking shares skills, saves money, and strengthens community ties by bringing people together.
The type of people that join Time Bank is mainly people that have skills that they want to share. They feel that they're being lost, wasted.
The reason I volunteered for time banking, I had too much time on my hands, wasn't used to sitting around doing nothing, and because of my last job I was a carer, I was used to helping people that couldn't help themselves so much, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to get in to do some volunteer work.
Bob joined the Time Bank very recently. He was keen to get involved in his local community, keen to volunteer, and had a particular skill that was gardening.
Skills is stretching it a little bit. What I'm doing actually is offering time, and the time is really, in this case, it's really basic gardening work.
So he posted a request to say that he was keen to help. This was responded to by Jane, who was keen to help her neighbours, but didn't necessarily have the time or the skills.
So he came round, looked at what was going on, said, OK. So I introduced him to Rita next door, and we went on from there.
As a retired person, I've got some time on my hands. I've got more time to travel and have done a fair bit of travelling recently. And it's made me realise I would like to brush up on my languages.
Anne called me and we made an appointment, and we take turns about to meet at each other's house so that it's not always the same person doing the receiving. What made me take part in time banking was its flexibility, and it's a way of volunteering that allows you to use your skills to help another individual rather than helping an organisation.
I was accumulating a fair number of credits actually, and so I got to thinking, well, what do I really need? I've got this new MacBook, somebody to show me the way around it. And I was having a few problems with it, and a delightful young lady from County High School offered to give me an hour's tuition. So I went over to her, and she was very clear, and she invited me to come back whenever I wanted, and it all seemed very kind of free and easy and very helpful indeed.
We hold here a monthly meeting at Colchester where we get all our Time Bank members to come into our office here. They sit down, have a chat over a tea and coffee. They discuss community issues, what's going on. We actually try and facilitate some exchanges. So they bring in their needs and then we try and match them up. So it's a nice social element to it.
The Knitting for Communities Group is a mini time bank, and a mini time bank is defined as 5 or more people that meet together. They're engaged in a particular activity that does help the community, but it is of benefit to them as well.
I've been involved with the knitting group for the past 2.5 years, and we sit for 2 hours a week and knit things for charity, which can be anything from a mouse for RSPCA and Battersea Dogs Home to chemo hats. So they log their hours, and those hours that they accumulate, they can request help for themselves. For instance, we've got some elderly widows in the group that might require a bit of help in the garden or a bit of basic DIY.
Hi, my name's Chris Orwin. I run the Grandparents and Toddlers Club on Canvey Island. We provide the children with crafts, song and dance, playtime, and we also introduce them to fresh foods. And the grandparents can now ask us if they need help, like painting, fencing, shopping if they're poorly. So they can come to us and we can give our points to them.
We hope to offer different space, so we have different meeting rooms, we have different time space here, we also have music practice rooms, and we'd hope to be able to offer back sessions within our facility in order to support those who are engaged in time banking.
Well, as the biggest single-site employer in the region, we play a very important part in the well-being of our local communities. It is very important for us to be able to offer a variety of different volunteering opportunities, and the Time Bank has helped us greatly finding this amazing opportunity.
I just think they've been absolutely amazing. They've been such good fun and they have worked so hard, but they laughed, they chatted, they were singing, and they have made so much difference. It's been absolutely great having them here.
Working with the community and partners, we came up with this kind of big concept about maybe setting up some type of hub where everyone could kind of feel was their own. The Poppy Pavilion particularly fits in with time banking because this place is absolutely run by volunteers, be that from the coordinators to people coming in and helping keep it clean and tidy every day. So all of those people are earning time banking hours as they come.
Simple acts of kindness and problems sorted out, and a helping hand can really make a tremendous difference to people's lives. And I think I'd add to that this feeling of being valued. Both the giver and the receiver feel valued.
Get in with Time Bank, you'll see so much of a benefit from it.